It's Tuesday.
Tuesday at 2.
It's 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock on a Tuesday.
We are probably sounding way different than we normally sound. We probably also look a lot better too. I don't know. We're slowly upgrading. We now are both green screened. This is a huge moment.
This is a big deal.
I can be anywhere I want to be now. It's not just you.
Yes, you're just not in front of a timeline on the wall.
No, it used to be just a blue wall, guys. Now it's the beach, and every week it's going to be something different. I can assure you, it's probably going to be different during this whole thing. All right, we got Aaron. Aaron, I'm glad that you are in. I sent you an email, Aaron. When we ask you to get on trivia here in just a few seconds, you're going to need to look at that email. My wife is in. That is good. My wife just said, are you at the beach?
He is at the beach.
I am at the beach. Beach, let's get away.
I am still on the set of Hamilton.
Yeah, he's a pretty consistent fellow.
Here's the thing. If you want to be in the top 1% of Hamilton fans,
you got to go in.
You got to do it.
You got to go in. And
I was in the top 1% last year, 2020.
I respect it.
I don't intend to drop out.
That's good. Let us know if you let us know you're here. Let us know you can hear us. Let us know you can see us.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is. Oh, I didn't say this. I've said this in recent weeks.
This?
I've said this occasionally. This is all based on interaction. If not, it's just literally us sitting here. Jesse, you just asked who's Hamilton. Hamilton is the play Hamilton based on Alexander Hamilton. You got to watch it. It's on Disney Plus. If you need the login, let me know. I can get you one for the Lolo. What up?
There's Jen.
Jen is here. We are ready to party. Well, always we like to start with a little bit of a faith point before we get into the goofs, gags, and the yucks. You know,
the yucks.
Yuck. Little Three Stooges out there. But before we get into a lot of that, we like to dig into a faith point. So what do we got today, Wybrew, for the faith point?
Okay, so here is what I want. I mean, we can talk about this briefly. It's more of an announcement of a faith thing.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah, I like those. I like faith things.
Good? Faith things are good. Okay, so we promised on Sunday that we were going to be starting a new sermon series coming up.
I remember that.
And so we have a few more details on that now that we can share.
Okay.
We are starting a sermon series on Sunday here at Wabash First United Methodist Church that will be called, you're getting a sneak peek right now, it will be called Life Lessons.
Life Lessons out of the book of?
Based on scriptures from James.
Very cool. This is an exciting...
Should I say the tagline?
Yeah.
Life Lessons. And here's the subtitle. You can't always get what you want, but Jesus is all you need.
That's really good. I like that. I like this a lot, because I'm preaching one of these. Yes. So that's cool. Our brand new digital discipleship pastor, Pastor Abby Leith, she is going to be preaching one of these. Exciting things are happening. Oh, what up, Noah? How goes it, homie?
It is it'll be a 5-week series leading up to the season of Lent.
That's true.
And so we are excited about it. Life Lessons. And so if you want to read through James with us as we go through, read chapter 1 this week and chapter 2 the next week. We're just going straight through.
We're zooming.
Section of each one, and we'll be going from there. So very excited about this sermon series, and particularly in a new year.
Yeah. When
it seems coming out of a year where everything was just weird and crazy.
Or it just, let's call it what it is, man. It sucked.
It did. But I just wonder if hopefully in 2021 we get to the point where we can be back around people a little bit more. And I have a feeling when that happens, people are going to need some life lessons. People will have forgotten how to do life together.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm excited. I'm excited for the sermon series. I'm preaching in February 3rd.
I believe you are preaching on January the 24th.
Tells you how much calendar I've looked at. Okay.
And Abby's sermon in the series is on February 7th.
February 7th. Okay. There we go.
So it's like every other. So it's like me,
Okay.
Nick, me, Abby, me.
Yep. That makes sense. Me. At the end.
No.
There's a little bit of me at the end. That's
There's
what
5 total.
That's what my nephews call my mom is Mimi.
Me.
Mimi.
Nah.
Nah. Mimi. Is that a Big Lebowski quote?
No, that's one of the funniest clips of Family Feud in the history of the world.
Oh, you're a big Family Feuder.
Oh, just the funny ones.
Just
this
the
one,
funny
have you ever seen this one?
No.
We can't show the whole thing here because it's a 10-minute clip.
Oh yeah,
but
we're not doing that.
we'll watch it. We'll watch it after this. I'll let you experience. You have never seen the nah.
No. Nah. Mimi,
Oh.
it sounds like you're speaking not English.
Just wait. We'll get to it. But anyhow, people, we are going to be talking about life lessons. We're going to be talking about wisdom. We are going to be... What you got there?
Jesse said, have either of you read the Screw Tape Letters by
Totally.
C.S. Lewis?
Long time ago.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Apparently I need to.
It's a good book.
Let me know. Is it good, Jesse? I can totally check
Yeah, some
it
of
out.
those readings there, Jesse, are not the easiest readings, C.S. Lewis things. But it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Very cool. So yeah, sermon series. Very excited for that coming up. It's gonna be great. You're gonna get more information coming out on that. The whole shebang. So I think we're at the point of some Bible trivia, right?
Okay, we're doing it.
Justin Kaysen is in here, ladies and gentlemen.
Justin.
Welcome, Justin.
Justin, we watched your sermon on Sunday.
Yes, we did. As I do most Sundays.
Well done.
Okay, do you want to go to Bible trivia here? Aaron, here's what I need. Aaron, I need you to go ahead and get on. I emailed you a link. I need you to go ahead and get on that link. And then once I see that you are in here, that would be helpful. I can see on my end. So Jesse said you have to read through the eyes of a Christian. It's tough, but we did it. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to check that out.
So about the trivia, here we go. The trivia this week, our second contestant was not able to get on. And so here's what is going to happen. We're going to bring Aaron on with us momentarily.
It's true.
She's going to be coming on, and she is going to answer 3 questions.
And if she gets 3 correct.
She gets them all correct, she will be moving on to the finals against Kylie. Basically an easy kind of run through the semifinals. And
she got to walk. Let's call it what it is. She walked.
A walk. Yeah,
okay.
It's kind of a cakewalk.
She's in here. We're going to go ahead and
do it. Bring her on, Aaron.
This is Bible Trivia.
What up?
Hey.
How
What's
goes
going
it?
on? Are you riding in a car?
Well, I'm sitting in a parking lot. Will and I are sitting in a parking lot getting ready to go eat somewhere.
Ah.
So I'm waiting, do a little
Okay.
Bible trivia, have a little lunch.
Nice. Also, Justin, yes, like the Browns, cake walking to the next round, right over the Steelers. That's good.
Okay, Aaron, I don't know if you heard us, but the other contestant could not appear today, so you basically got a forfeit. So we're just going to ask you 3 questions, and you better get them right.
You have to get them right, otherwise the mob's going to show up at your house.
Oh my gosh.
Like a mob of who? The disciples?
Maybe. All 12.
Are they looking to buy?
Okay.
Will said, are they looking
Are
to
they
buy
looking
a
to
house?
buy?
Hopefully. Here we go. Okay. And since Will's there, he can
Okay.
help you too. Who
Great.
once thought Jesus was a gardener? See, I thought that was going to be just the easiest question.
Who thought he was a gardener?
Yeah. Think about the resurrection.
Oh. Tunas? He's just looking at me. Well, the first person who saw Mary, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Mary Magdalene.
Yes. Okay.
She said, "Pardon me, sir.
That
Do you
almost threw
know
me
where
off.
they've put my Lord?" And then Jesus said her name, and then she recognized him from his voice saying her name.
Okay. Are they going to get harder? Because
I thought that was easy. Here we go. Question number 2. Well, you got that one right once you thought about it a little bit.
truth. Yeah.
Okay, this one, I don't know. I guess maybe someone else should be picking these because this one to me seems uber easy, but now I'm like hesitant. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
What did Jesus write on the only time the Bible mentions him writing?
The ground.
Yes-ish. Very good. The sand.
We'll take it.
Would have
Sand.
been a
The
great
sand.
answer.
He drew the line in the sand.
But the ground is the correct answer. You are right. The ground. He wrote on the ground. Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, there you go. That was an easy one.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Third
One more.
and final
Justin, quit answering, bro.
question.
I got this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is another empty tomb reference. So I've helped you out by telling you that. Think about the resurrection stories. Which disciple was the faster runner, Peter or John? It's 50-50.
I think it was Pete.
Oh, that is incorrect. Peter took off running, but he got tired.
Wow.
Peter got tired. John ran past him, went in, but John did not go in first. John stopped at the tomb, and then Peter, when he caught up, Peter went right in.
Justin knew all of these, by the way.
I would hope so.
That's because Justin's been to the seminary and studied the
Seminary
Bible for
schools.
lots.
He'd been to the seminary.
I just saying,
See,
people.
Justin, he's
Justin
now
knew.
saying everything that I just said. Very good. That's because we both been to the seminary schools. Okay. Anyhow,
The seminary school.
there you go. There's
All
a
right,
preview.
I failed.
No, you did great. You did great. So next week, can you be on next week?
Sure.
Next week, you are going up against my sister, Kylie.
It's the battle of the sisters for the championship. One of you
All right,
will win a John Wesley study Bible.
which is awesome.
Hey,
The second
Yeah.
place prize, that's the first place prize. I mean, from my vantage point, maybe for other people, the next one is
Next
the
one's
first
pretty good.
The second place prize is actually getting to choose my background for an entire Tuesday at 2.
It can be anything you want, including a super embarrassing picture of Nathan that you may have that no one else has access to.
I don't know if she has many of those.
that would be his baby picture.
We could put that up there.
Let's do it.
I don't look too different.
Yeah.
I can't be there, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, right. Okay, so next
okay.
week, Tuesday at 2, we're going to do trivia right up front because Kylie has boys to pick up.
Okay,
So,
we should personalize
Perfect.
this though. Listen.
Okay.
If we say that if you're second place, you get to pick my background, and you can say it's something embarrassing, and my sister's on, if she gets second and she can pick something embarrassing about me, then I would say if your sister gets second, it's not my background she picks,
that's a fair trade.
but it's your background, and she can pick something embarrassing about you.
That
This
sounds,
will prevent them from. They may try to lose on purpose.
I think they both may try to lose on purpose anyway.
Why would they lose on
No, I
purpose?
want that John
Yeah,
Wesley.
she wants the
Bible.
Wesley
Oh,
Study Bible,
Okay,
man.
well there you go.
No, I want the Wesley Study Bible. Come
That
on.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Clearly, I need to study.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, are you in the truck?
Yeah, we're in the truck. We had to return some stuff
Oh, awesome.
that doesn't fit in my car. So, all right, fellas.
All right, thanks for coming
All right,
on. We'll see
you later.
We'll see you soon.
See you next week.
All right, take
Bye.
care. Goodbye.
All right.
Okay, there we have it. The stage is set for the finals of our Bible
Sister versus
trivia.
sister.
Kylie Gaskell versus Aaron Ellis.
There we go. Sister versus sister.
Oh, yeah.
The battle of the sisters. Who has the more biblically knowledgeable sister is what we're playing. I guess this is a game
Yes.
between you and I now.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to make t-shirts. Kylie, if you're watching,
Mm.
you better be reading. You better be studying.
Mm.
We don't like to lose in the Smith household. I know you changed your name to Gaskell. Still Smith right here. Okay? All right.
Oh, man, no pressure. No pressure.
I mean, there's a lot of pressure. I want you to feel pressure. Do you want to know why? Because pressure either busts pipes or make diamonds, baby. I learned that one the other day. What do you think about that?
Who said that?
Asa Duvall from Mind of a Coach, the podcast. If you're into podcasts and sports, that's one to listen to.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it either bust pipes or make diamonds. I love it.
Interesting.
Okay, well, you guys know what time it is. I don't even know why we're even playing around with you guys anymore. Clearly, it is time for...
Check it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing center 12-foot 6-inch tiger shark from the east coast of Australia, David the Shark. And here's what's cool about David the Shark. David the Shark pinged just recently, January 8th, 2021. We have January 8th, 2021 pinged, okay? He is alive in the new year, swimming around, doing his David the Shark things, man.
That's right.
What do you think about that, Wybrew?
I've been looking and noticing something, Nick, and I need you. You may have to. Do you have where are you? You have your pad over there. You can zoom in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mike Flowers is checking in. Mike, good to hear from you. We are doing pretty well. So I'm glad to hear you're doing well also. I am noticing that David is a little bit outside of his normal territory
He
here.
is. Here, I'll zoom in on that.
Yeah, if you could take us in, show us kind of what's going on. Yeah, he's kind of looks like
he's breaching out. Here's his normal spot.
that's his normal
clearly.
like depth spot. He looks now like he's up somewhere a little more shallow. Maybe
He is a little shallow.
Yeah.
He is. He's out of. This is that big trench I keep talking about, guys. Right
Yeah.
there. I don't know if I can zoom in and you can see the change of color. Yeah, you can kind of see
A little darker
the
over there.
shading
Yeah.
here.
And now he's way over here. I just don't know what he's thinking about being over there. I don't know.
Yeah, very weird, isn't it?
Yeah, he's never and really this is according to his track in the last year. This is the first time he's been over in this area.
That's true. Oh, he said unless he's been swallowed by a bigger fish, that'd be a big fish.
That'd have to be a really big fish and
real big fish. That's good.
real big fish. Incredible ska band.
Very good. Shameless plug. Okay, what were you gonna say about David?
About David the Shark.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
that guy.
oh, the shark.
I'm trying to point it.
You're not.
Why
doing,
he's pointing so
you,
hard?
You are not doing a great job.
There we go.
There, over. He's over there. Yes.
There, right there.
Yes.
Why is that so hard?
He is right over here.
Yeah. You can like kind of talk to him, like
I
Brady
could.
Bunch
I could.
style.
Like, what's it? Hi, David.
Look, you're
are
talking
you?
to him.
I hope you're doing okay. Anyhow,
That's fantastic,
I can look down and talk to you too. Hi, Nick.
Dude. We're like the Brady Bunch.
Anyhow, so I'm just excited to see him like kind of move around, and he's like exploring new territory. So
Yeah, he's going.
yeah,
man.
I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, very cool. I think it's great.
I think it's great. I think it's great. I don't have a whole lot to talk about David. I mean, he's been pinging more.
He's active.
It hasn't been 17
Yeah.
days where we're nervous at all. He's been kind of active. So.
He's active. So I guess the next update is just going to be to see where he goes from here, because if he returns back to the trench, that's kind of predictable, right?
Right.
I want to see where he goes. I
want to see if he will ever go back down to what was the name of the island where he started?
Yeah. Norfolk.
Norfolk Island. Yeah, that would be cool.
Back
If
down
he-
here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Keep going. Yep, there it is. Yeah.
There's Fletch.
Fletch.
There's Fletch. There's his
See,
buddy.
I would really love to see him check out and check in with his buddy Fletch. We know Fletch is missing him. Do you think there's
Fitzy's pinging, dude.
Fitzy's
January
pinging. He's
10th.
kind of out there.
Look at that. January
All right,
10th.
Fitz.
He's a bigger boy, though.
Yeah. Norfolk.
Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool.
Huh.
Yeah, I'd like to see if he goes down.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so we're gonna see where he goes from here, guys. No pressure at all. He's doing his thing, his little shark thing.
It's a little shark.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, guys. I'm excited. So we're just gonna keep up. We're gonna keep up with our boy David. That's really all we got today for the shark update. You know what I'm sizzling over here?
Yes.
Let me see if I can. How do I go? There we go. It's like, how do I go back? Okay.
All right. So thanks for hanging in with David the
With
Shark.
the shark update on that.
We've got trivia. We've got other things.
Um,
what is next on the schedule?
Here's the next on the schedule, man. For New Year's Eve, for New
Oh.
Year's Day, we gave up things. I gave up pop completely. It's now been 11 days, 12 days.
It is now the 12th.
12 days since I've had any pop at all. I kept hearing, yeah, you know what? This deserves some of that. I kept hearing.
Oh my gosh! Put on the sad music.
I kept hearing that it'd get easier. I kept hearing that it's not that bad. You'll feel so much better. You'll feel so much better after you quit. Just get past the first week. Get past the first week. I'm here to tell you on day 12, I feel like I'm dying inside. I wanted a Mountain Dew so bad yesterday. There's Diet Coke in our fridge, and I hate Diet Coke. And I almost wanted to drink one. That's how bad this is. Diet Coke, a DC, man. Disgusting. And I almost drank it.
Okay. Can I give my point of view?
Yeah.
I'm around Nick nearly every day.
Every day. Literally every day.
He's fine.
No, it's a mental battle.
Well, you didn't say that.
It's not like it's like it literally just sucks, man. Look at you drinking that water.
I know.
Ugh.
Water's great.
I've had so much water recently. It's unreal.
It's amazing. Your body is thanking you.
My mind isn't.
Your mind will come around.
My mind will not come around. Let me tell you guys, it's hard. It sucks, man. I'm like, oh, it's bad. And like food tastes different.
It's interesting, and I mean, I don't want to make this like completely like serious, but you can see where people struggle with addiction no matter what it is.
Oh yeah.
So bad it's hard.
What was it in the cup you threw away the other day?
Jim?
Looked green. Oh, it was
Jim-
probably from 3 weeks ago.
Jim, here's
4
the
weeks
thing
ago.
about that. If you found something in his office that had Mountain Dew in it, that could have been from October.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
In fact, there's a 2-liter Mountain Dew in my office.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean he's drinking it.
Yeah.
That could have been there for months.
Yeah, and also it could have been lemonade.
It could have been.
I've been drinking lemonade.
Hey, look who is on.
Oh, nice. We got your mama.
There she is. Hello,
And we got my
Mom.
mom. Look at that.
The two moms are on together. Look at that.
That's great.
We've been
We're
trying to make this happen.
We're gonna get them together. They're gonna be the best of friends. No, it was in your office. Yeah, it was probably something it's in a cup. It's definitely either lemonade if I'm currently drinking it, or it's Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
That
I'm pretty
not
sure he
currently
has
drinking.
not had Mountain Dew.
I know
since
I have.
January 1st.
No,
That is for
since
sure.
the 31st, December 31st.
Right, yeah.
I know I haven't. My wife can attest to that.
Mhm. However, we do have a bone to pick with your wife, who told you just a lie about it.
That's true. That is true. And Kara, I want to go on record by saying that I did not publicly say that. Nathan publicly said that.
Was I not supposed to publicly
She
say
told me not to say that on Tuesday at 2.
that? You got to fill me in on this stuff.
Yeah. So yeah. she goes, nobody knows me that well. They're all gonna think that I just lie all the time. And I'm like, that's not what they're gonna think. So if you guys think Kara's a liar, put it in the chat right now. And look, Kara, you're not gonna see any of that in the chat. Or maybe you will, and people actually do think that. But
what do you miss about the pop? The caffeine or the carbonation?
yeah, Logue, it's definitely the caffeine, man. I've said this a couple times, but like I struggle with like ADHD, and like the caffeine is what kind of like chills me out, and in a way it medicates me. And so it's not so much the carbonation, like I don't care about that. Like it's literally just like, it's like I feel like I'm spazzy a lot. My wife has noticed that more than anybody. In fact, she called her mom, my in-laws, yesterday. She called her mom, and I was in the kitchen, and I could hear her making fun of me because she was like, Nick's bouncing off the walls. And it's like, well, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, here's the update on what did I give up?
Fast
I gave
food
up
and
fast
fried
food
food.
and fried food and no issues.
Well, there you go.
All good so far.
Yeah, it has been pretty easy for you, hasn't it? We didn't eat a ton of fast food. We ate
Right.
Here, I'll tell you when this is going to be an issue. When we are working late at the church for something and we're in between meetings and we have to go run and get something really quick, that's going to be the problem, because then it's going to be like we don't eat, right?
Or just eat something when I get home.
Yeah. So that's gonna be hard. Carbonation. Your mom said
Yeah.
carbonation.
Yeah. My mom's she's been a Diet Coke. I don't know if do you still just drink Diet Coke a lot, Mom?
The
Or,
DC.
yeah, she's a big Diet Coker.
Yeah.
But her parents, so my grandmother, big Coke drinker.
Big Coke drinker. Like, so wait, your grandparents or her grandparents?
My grandparents.
Oh, okay. I was like, her grandparents probably had it when there was actually like cocaine in it.
That I don't know.
Wasn't that why it was called Coke?
I doubt it.
No, I'm pretty sure Coke had cocaine in it at some point. Seriously. And that's why it was so addicting.
Does anyone know that to be true?
He doesn't believe me. And I'm telling you right now, that is true. It had, somebody will come up in the chat. Coca-Cola once had cocaine in it in some form or fashion.
Like at a frat party?
Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Wybrew.
Well, I wasn't arguing it.
If you do the Mountain Dew, you might see colors and other stuff. Yes, it did. I've heard that also. Yeah, unfortunately, that's true. Look at that. Chat is active when I need them to be. Look at that. The original recipe. Look at all these people telling you about cocaine and Coca-Cola. Did you not know that?
I'm not a Coca-Cola.
And Diet Coke had Diet cocaine in it.
I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of pop, so I don't know what's actually in it.
Yeah. So here's what I know about Coca-Cola. It's really good, like without the cocaine. So, can we talk about cocaine?
Also,
on
when I was
Facebook?
drinking I don't know. When I was drinking pop, I drank Pepsi.
Oh, you were a Pepsi
I
guy.
was a Pepsi.
I like Pepsi, but I'm not. I like Pepsi products. Like I like Mountain Dew as a Pepsi product. Yeah. Dr. Pepper. People think Dr. Pepper's a Pepsi product. Dr. Pepper's its own company. Jim said, "What is diet cocaine?" That was a joke. There's no there's no such thing as diet cocaine. Ski, Jesse. Oh, why'd you have to do that, man? Now I can't even get it. When I get the opportunity to get ski, Jesse, I can't even drink it. Do you know what ski is?
No.
Oh, dude, ski is a drink that you can buy in the South. So, like, you can cross the border and you can get it in Kentucky. And it is amazing. It's like Mountain Dew, but, like, harder, you know? Yeah, Jim, sorry. I need to be more clear about the whole joke thing when I make jokes. Yeah, Sandra said, I believe Coca-Cola is used for medicinal purposes. Yes, I do agree with that. Ski. My mom said ski. It's the best.
Never heard of it.
It's the best.
The best what?
Drink. It's so good. It's a delicacy.
Is it what? Is it pop?
Yeah, it is. I can't drink it.
Well, then it's gross.
Oh, Kara finally broke her Diet Coke habit.
What's that
However,
mean?
well, there's a case of Diet Coke in her fridge, so I'm not sure.
I mean, how do you know?
That she broke her Diet Coke habit?
No, how do you know you've broken your habit?
Well, I can tell you right now, I haven't.
Is there a day? That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Is
know.
there- is
You're
there-
the only
is
one
there a
that's
day?
successfully given up pop.
I'm the only one. I'm sure other people have.
Ski is Mountain Dew on steroids. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's like when Mountain Dew doesn't burn hard enough, it's like you get some ski.
Okay.
It was for my mom and sister when we moved. That's the DC in the Coke or in the fridge.
Like if I need something that's got a little more in it, you know what I drink?
Nope.
I go from filtered water to tap water.
That's disgusting. You drink tap water? I used to drink tap water all the time. I drank water out of a hose when I was a kid.
Everyone drank water out of a hose when they were a kid, except for kids today because
Logue said usually around 21 days to break a habit.
21 days to break a habit. Come on. So Kara's
What?
apparently on day 22.
My mom hasn't had pop since January 1st either. I wonder if she made that decision because of me.
Who? Your mom
My
has it?
mom. That's what she said.
Hey, Kim, there you go.
I'm 12 days in. Now, dang it. Gosh dang
Now
it.
it's a contest.
I know.
Two of the most competitive people in the world. Who can go the longest
Dang
with
it.
no pop?
Dang it.
This is amazing.
Now it's not just a Tuesday at 2 thing. Wabash has the best tap water. Man, I thought Frankton had some good tap water, man. I drink that.
Except for the tap water in the office here at the church is
Not great.
absolutely terrible.
It's not great. Yes, my first 5 years of teaching.
I thought Fort Wayne had good tap water.
This is the best thing that could have happened. This is not the best thing. This
is great.
Statistically not the best thing.
Okay. What else do we have? We have
That was our
surely we
update.
have other stuff to talk about. That's the update on the stuff. Nick's having a tough time in his mind. It'll get better for him. It will.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the weekly wheel. The weekly wheel, we have categories. Favorite ice cream. I know it's mashed. I still haven't figured out that. I can't figure that out. June 1st. Movies and current events.
I like how you always sneak one on that I have absolutely no clue
That's the
what
point.
it's going to be about.
That's the point. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to spin that wheel.
You didn't do the voice thing.
No. The sound effects back though.
Okay. What do you got for current events?
Current events. Well, there's a lot of things that are happening.
Oh my, yes.
Have you turned on the TV or turned on your phone or got on Twitter or anything else lately, Wybrew?
A couple times.
Couple times. Current events. It seems here. I can remove the wheel for the time being. Give me just 1 second. Okay, current events. It seems as if things just keep getting worse in our country.
I would say that seems to be true over the last week.
Yeah. So I guess my question to you is, as a seasoned pastor, how do you respond in times like this? For reference, I'm just curious. Were you pastoring during 9/11? You weren't. You were still in school at that point.
I was in college.
Yeah, you were still in school. Were you pastoring during the Boston bombings?
Yes, I was on. So, like at the Boston Marathon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually not in town. I was
Okay.
out of town during that.
Okay. But you've seen tragedy and had to pastor around that, correct?
Sure.
So what's a pastoral response to what's going on?
Well, I think we've seen a lot of pastoral responses in the midst of all of this, and I think I think for me it's just a call to focus on what really matters,
Okay.
and that is Jesus. And so, obviously, to come out with strong language has proven to be less than helpful in a lot of cases. And so I've never been a person to come out and use strong language. Politicians do, because that's what they get paid to do. For me, it's just guiding people back to what's important, and what's important is faith and spiritual life in God. So
Okay. If you can, here's what we're gonna do, Nathan. We're gonna cut to you. Okay. We're gonna cut to you drinking water and all, and I want you to give one sentence. Just give me one sentence of hope for this next year, this 2021 year. Okay.
one sentence.
One sentence.
So I'm going to borrow a sentence.
That's perfect.
From something I've heard Andy Stanley say, and I don't know who he heard say it. So I've said that focusing on Jesus is the number one thing that brings hope. But let me say this: Jesus will make your life better and make you better at life. And the hope in that is that affects every aspect of our lives, public, private, spiritual, social, occupation, work relationships, family relationships, all of it. And so my hope is that if we continue to see people turn to Jesus, then our faith will be grounded more in what matters most, and that's relationships with God and others, and less in ideologies of politics or what something should look like or be, or what a life should perfectly look like, or I don't know. So focusing on Jesus.
That's good.
I want life to be better for most people, and I want most people to be better at life.
That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. I feel like we needed something positive, right? So, out of all the current events and things that are happening, I felt like we needed. I wanted to have a moment of positivity there. Very cool. Awesome. We're gonna spin the wheel one more time. So, yeah, Jen. Yes, that purple heart. Boom. Ding. That's what I thought too. Very good. Okay, here we go. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? I'm nervous.
I hope it's the one that I don't know what it actually is.
It is. Ladies and gentlemen, June 1st is an important day for a couple reasons.
It's your second anniversary.
It's my second anniversary.
That's all I got.
Do you know what else happens on June 1st? Does anybody know what happens on June 1st? Okay, well, I'm about to... Oh, Kara, yes. You should be real curious. Okay, while all of these coronavirus packages and everything were being pushed through the House and Senate, they... Now he knows. Now he knows.
I know right where this is headed.
Okay, you ready for this? As all the coronavirus packages were being passed through the House and the Senate, they snuck in a piece of legislation to have the Pentagon disclose all UFO classified information. The Pentagon now has less than 180 days to release the information on UFOs.
So June 1st is the deadline.
June 1st is the deadline, yeah. That's what happens on June 1st. Now, here's my opinion on this. I think we would be incredibly selfish and self-centered and arrogant to believe that we are the only things in the universe that God could create.
The only intelligent.
Yeah, we've got to be. We that would be arrogant of us to believe that, in my opinion. So I believe that there is a chance that there's something else.
Totally.
And so here we go, guys. June 1st, we're going to find out. It's like they're going to drop
No, what if it's less of a alien related thing and more of a, hey, this thing went by, we just don't know what it is. What if that's all they have?
No. That's not true.
It didn't say aliens. It said unidentified flying
It's
objects.
UFO, all UFO files.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with what aliens might have been captured.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, I think you're aiming your bar a little high, is what I think.
No, my bar is exactly where it needs to be.
They may say, "Hey, we found this aircraft. We didn't know what it was."
Okay, bare minimum, worst case scenario, June 1st, I find out something that I didn't know. That's
I'm cool with that. I'm up for it.
Bare minimum. So we could be celebrating our anniversary with some aliens.
No, just with UFOs. They didn't say anything about aliens, people.
Okay. Let me talk you through this, right? Donald Trump.
Say a UFO crashed.
Yeah. Let's say it. I'll say it.
And they found an alien.
Yep.
That is not coming out in a report.
But the UFO crashing.
The UFO, something about the vehicle may come out. What was found in the vehicle, I guarantee you, will not be
Which is
talked about.
enough for me to be like, that's a thing, right?
It could be.
So here's the thing. Donald Trump gets into office, okay? One of the first thing Donald Trump does is make a space force.
He did do that. 2016.
Okay.
2017.
He made a space force. That's the most Donald Trump thing ever. Whether you like the guy or not, Donald Trump finds out about aliens. Guess what Donald Trump's doing? Space Army.
It happened. I mean, so you think there are there may be aliens. I'm just saying.
I don't think they're going to be called aliens.
Find out. I think you're going to find out less about extraterrestrials.
More about events.
Yeah.
That means they have to release the Roswell information.
Why is that?
Because that's in the UFO declassified.
Okay.
That's what I know. That's June 1st, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not like some sort of like conspiracy theorist or anything like that.
No, you just want to know what you just want to know what has been classified.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And clearly things have been classified.
So do you think we're far enough past all that like so okay, so let's say June 1st comes and goes.
Yeah.
Let's say June 2nd.
Yeah.
UFO.
Yeah. Do they hide it or tell us?
Yeah, is it classified or unclassified? Is it like for all future UFO?
Yeah, it didn't say
or
that.
everything they have up to this
It's
point?
up to this point, all classified information on UFOs is what has to be released. Here's a fun fact. It was unanimous, too, in the Senate.
Here's another fun fact.
Like everyone wants to know.
Basically, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
They're going to come out and say all of these UFO things over the years were actually our own aircraft.
Military
Yes.
things. Yeah.
Case closed.
Well, I think that explains a lot of it. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, but I think maybe they come out and say all of it.
You think so?
There's a chance.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Now, here's the thing. Canada jumped on board, ladies and gentlemen. Canada said, yeah, we want to know what the U.S. has with UFO stuff. They said that. They said that in fact, what's his face? Trudeau. Trudeau. Is that
French.
Justin? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trudeau, their president, prime minister,
Not a president.
their leader boy is saying, he said that he thinks that the United States should release all of their classified information on UFOs. That they've been, in fact, he went as far as to say that they were hiding things.
I see.
But here's my thing. UFO, are they just coming to America? Like, Canada's never had a UFO? Like, that seems a little strange.
I don't know.
Because then I would say, Mr. Trudeau, release your UFO info.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
You said it.
Oh, I believe it.
You called him their leader boy.
Oh, well. Sometimes things just go out. Yeah.
You said president, prime minister. I don't know. Their leader boy guy.
Well, that's what he is to me. That makes sense. I believe that I said that. Let's see here. If there is something that can travel to Earth from deep space, it will be way ahead of us, and the one who is behind in tech will be slaves to the ones that is ahead. Be afraid, very afraid. Interesting. You don't think that they're like dope though? Like you don't think that they're chill?
You gotta define dope and chill in this scenario.
You don't think that an alien would just be like, "What's up, homies? I'm from Glinglob."
What are the chances that it speaks English?
If maybe not, but I bet it can learn.
Probably.
It's an intelligent life form. It's probably speaking English right now, man. We probably got like 18 Glinglobs in our country right now.
Is it possible though that a alien space, let's call it a spaceship for lack of a better word.
Let's call it, yeah.
Maybe called a car. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it through the atmosphere without anyone noticing and then just happens to fly around?
Yeah, I don't know. If they can fly here, I'd feel like they'd have to have access to our internet. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, I do think that.
I don't know.
I
don't know. Let's say this. Bottom line, it would be interesting to see any
June
report
1st.
that comes out about unidentified flying.
It's gonna be
objects.
awesome, and you better believe that we are gonna report it right here live. Pastor's Take right here. Okay.
We're going live when they talk about it.
I would.
It may not be Tuesday at 2, but we're going live.
Yeah, look, I agree. I think they would definitely be able to speak our languages, like a Glinglob, you know.
Oh, we found that's what we can use that TV for. We can watch it
Oh yeah.
live. We'll spin this.
It's gonna be
we'll spin
crazy.
this around. We'll sit side by side in here.
All I'm saying is, if you think that what we've lived up until now has been crazy, imagine a pandemic with UFOs sprinkled on top. You know, like even if it's not that groundbreaking, even if it's like, hey, out of the 350 UFO sightings that have happened, 180 of them were U.S. military. To me, that's like, then what's the other ones, dog? Like that's a lot to not account for. And it could be other countries' militaries. Totally believe that. But like when you think about space, have you ever thought about space? It's always growing.
Mm-hmm.
I took astronomy in college. It rocked my world, man. I went to a Christian university, so it was like the intertwinings of faith and like science and space and how God can work through all that. Like it was a really really cool class, and to me, space is always growing, and there's infinite numbers of galaxies. And we're in the Milky Way galaxy, and we're not even the only solar system in the Milky Way galaxy.
Right. So do you think that we need to be figuring out how to make real lightsabers?
Oh, I'd love that. Yeah. I'd love that.
That would be dangerous.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Super dangerous, but so cool. I mean, really, that'd be awesome. The War of the Worlds.
That could be wild.
That's a good movie.
War of the Worlds. That's a movie?
It's a movie.
Of course it is.
Nothing to worry about. We all have the Guardians and the Space Force. I'm sure they have lightsabers.
Do you think the Guardians have lightsabers?
I bet they got something we don't know about.
Oh,
They're
man.
protecting space.
All of my kids would want to be Guardians of the Galaxy now.
Yo, what is an M16 gonna do to an alien?
If you told my kids they got to have an actual lightsaber,
Space Force.
they're like, sign me up.
Yeah.
Military.
You will put your eye out with that. I would put a lot of things out with
Yeah,
that.
you'll cut your head off.
I would cut my hand off. I would not be responsible with one. I'm just telling you right now. Yeah.
Cutting statues. And
Do they have spaceships in the Space Force? That's a good question. How do they protect space if they're not in space?
You know, I can't figure all that out anyhow.
Their
now
uniforms look cool though.
Right now, it's just intelligence, right?
Yeah, but their uniforms look cool.
And most of the people that are in the Space Force are like ex-Air Force people or retired Air Force people.
Yeah, they're hand-picked.
Right.
Here's what's really cool.
So if we had to make a spaceship that would go into space and be able to fly like a X-Wing or something like that, these are the guys we want flying.
Yeah, that's cool.
Could you
Elon
imagine
Musk.
if they... What if the Space Force... What if they actually started like making X-Wings?
That'd be amazing. I'd love that.
And what if the aliens had TIE fighters?
So there's no way our military budget is as big as it is and we don't have something cool like that. Right? We spend a lot of money on military. It's got to have something neat. I just want to see it. Just involve me. That's all I'm asking. I feel left out.
There's a lot of stuff that we don't need to know.
No. I would like to know all of it.
So run for president.
Nobody would vote for me.
Why?
Why would this guy run for president?
Oh. First of all, you're not old enough.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Second thing is they probably wouldn't vote for me. I'm not in politics.
Well, that's exactly the reason they would vote for you, apparently.
Guys, in 10 years I'm running for president of the United States and only on the platform of I will tell you all the secrets. I will tell you everything.
You wouldn't make it.
Full transparency.
I mean, people would vote you in, but somebody you would get taken out.
Would vote me out. We will have to go to Mars pretty soon.
We will go to Mars pretty soon.
I'm pretty sure they're
that's
planning
happening,
that.
man.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Lo, you would not vote for me. Come on, man. That's too kind. Yeah, I would run. If I ran for something, it would have to be a full transparency kind of thing. Like, I'm telling you exactly everything. Because I feel like secrets don't make friends.
I think you're getting your context mixed up here.
No, I feel like we
Like-
shouldn't have secrets.
Government work and Could you imagine how dangerous it would be if everyone had all the information?
Yeah, probably, but that's not my decision. My decision is to tell everybody things. I have no control over what people do with information.
Which is why you should never be president.
Guys,
therefore, I would not vote for you.
I am going to take this time to tell you that I'm not able to run. Ooh, Sandra doesn't want to know everything.
Yeah, some people, I would say most people don't.
Okay, Wybrew, here's a question. You have 2 pills in front of you, a red pill and a blue pill.
Neither.
No, stop. If you take the blue pill, you know everything. All the government secrets. If you take the red pill, you get to time travel. Frontwards and backwards. What do you take?
The red
You want to time travel?
over knowing. I mean, knowing everything for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would do that?
I don't know. Time travel's pretty cool.
Time travel's so cool. Yeah,
That
I
would be
agree.
pretty cool.
Yeah, time travel is
Transparency is everything, Lexi says. But don't you feel though, Lexi, that some things at a government level, not everyone should know?
I agree with that, but I want to know.
But you want to know.
I
You're
wanna
like,
be-
I don't think, like, I could name some people I wouldn't want to know all the information.
Like Russia.
Well, yeah, just countries, people,
Yeah.
things.
What's Kim Jong-un doing? Now that's a dude that would tell you if aliens existed.
Might be. I don't know. I don't know. I've never met him.
Dennis Rodman likes him.
Okay.
She said, I think things need to be more transparent.
I would agree with that to an extent.
I think spending needs to be more transparent.
So they need to. Never mind.
Well, I don't know.
Huh. Yeah.
That's just, we're thinking. Just like to know the truth. Me too, Jim. I would like to know the truth.
Yeah. Truth is in the middle.
Oh, now we're getting into a theological discussion.
Thank you, Mom.
Knowing
like
everything
that.
would be on level with God.
Yeah, I don't want to be there.
That's true. That's a great point.
It's kind of like the movie. What was the Jim Carrey movie? Where he was like kind of
Truman Show.
no, where he was like God, and people started like he was like had to answer all the prayer concerns, and they kept coming in, and
How
it
the
was
Grinch
like
Stole Christmas?
depressing.
Dumb and Dumber.
No, I forget the name of it.
I only know like 4 Jim Carrey movies.
There'll be people on here. They'll know. Somebody will know what the movie was called. Bruce Almighty, Logan come through in the clutch.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Bruce Almighty. Yeah,
Logan knew. Yeah.
it's an
Logan-
interesting movie.
Yeah. Oh, your mom knew too.
Mom knew it too. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, because they did Evan Almighty too.
Yeah, that was later on.
Yeah, the sequel. The squeakquel.
Huh. Interesting. This is all good. This is all good.
Yeah, this was good. And this all came, I want to remind everybody that this all came from the Weekly Wheel. If I can get it to pop back up on the screen. The Weekly
Weekly
Wheel.
Wheel.
So here's what I need you guys to do right now. I am sick and tired of thinking of things to put on this Weekly Wheel. Put right now in the comments, what do you want on the weekly wheel? We're gonna put it on next week. We're gonna spin it and have an opportunity to talk about your subject. It can be anything. It could be, is a hot dog a sandwich? It could be. Well, you sound confused on that. You seem confused.
It could be, is hot dog salsa really salsa?
Yeah, it is, and it's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, that jar's way gone.
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, okay, so put in, we're gonna wrap up here, but before you go, I want you to put something in the comments that we can talk about next week. I don't care what it is. It can literally be what's your favorite prime number, and we will talk about it. And first, if that's the case, I will have to learn what a prime number is.
Okay, take the wheel.
Take the wheel off. Do you
Also-
got anything else? What
Also, just a reminder, Sunday we are at Wabash First, 11 o'clock online. Please,
sir.
please join us if you get the chance. We will be, Jim says pandemic.
Okay, we're going to talk about. Okay,
Okay.
awesome.
All right.
That's going on the wheel next week.
We are starting a new sermon series called Life Lessons. You can't always get what you want,
but if you try
but
sometimes.
Jesus
Oh.
is all you need.
But Jesus.
And so
is all
I
you
believe,
need.
what are we talking about the first week? What are we talking about? We're talking about wisdom.
Wisdom.
And so I am looking forward to that and to starting a new sermon series, Life Lessons.
Yeah.
I think we all need to what's a good word for it? Restart,
revisit.
relearn, renew the way that we go about doing life.
Reevaluate.
Life lessons.
That's very good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. Put stuff in the weekly wheel. Keep commenting. If you're watching in replay, #replay. Other than that, man, I think we will see later.
We did it. We made it another
Okay.
week.
Yes. Like the
sermon titles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week. Is water wet? That's what we're gonna. That's great because
going
I
on
know
the
we
wheel?
disagree with that. Yeah, I can tell you right now, I don't agree with you. I don't even know what you're gonna say, but okay, we'll see you guys next week.
Later.